Hello! So in my last video I showed you how to do a Punnett square with one single trait. Today I'm going to show you how to do Punnett squares with two traits. So if you look here, this large grid is representing a large Punnett square. So each of these guinea pigs is representing one square. This animal is called a guinea pig, and we're going to be looking at two traits for the guinea pig. First trait is color, so we're looking at either black or white. Capital B for black is the dominant allele. Lowercase b for white is the recessive allele. The other trait we're looking at is hair length. So capital L for short hair is dominant. Lowercase l, long hair, is recessive. So these are the two parent guinea pigs. They're both heterozygous for both traits. So they have capital B, lowercase b for color. So they're heterozygous for color. Capital B is black, so this one is black. And capital L, lowercase l for hair length. So they've got short hair. Okay, and they're both heterozygous for both traits. So I won't make you create one of these on your own, but you will have to read one of them on your own. So it's important to understand how to create one. So I set these up for you. So essentially all you have to do is the same thing that you would do with a single trait Punnett square. You bring the B down from here, the B over from over here, right? So we've got a capital B and a capital B, two big B's, capital L, lowercase l, bring those across. Okay, so for this particular guinea pig, this offspring, we've got homozygous dominant for both traits. Now pause the video and see if you can figure out what the genotype would be for all of these other guinea pigs. Okay? Pause the video and give it a try on your own. Okay, so I filled in all the genotypes for this two trait Punnett square. So you can see them here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to figure out how likely it is for the offspring to have each of these phenotypes shown below. So we need to figure out the probability of the offspring being black with short hair. So we can look here. I know you have pictures to make it easy for you, but remember, black has a capital B. Short hair has a capital L, so anytime there's one capital B and one capital L, we're going to have a black guinea pig with short hair. So here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so I wrote down here 9 out of 16 of the offspring will be black with short hair. Now let's look for how many will be black with long hair. And remember, to have long hair is the recessive trait, so there needs to be two small l's and one capital B for black. So we've got 1, 2, 3 of those. So we'll write 3 out of 16. White with short hair, remember white is the recessive trait, so we need two small b's and one capital L for short hair. We've got 1, 2, 3 of those. So 3 out of 16. And white with long hair, so homozygous recessive for both traits. We only have one of those that has all lowercase letters. So 1. And this one was a little bit easier because I did include the pictures in here for you. Usually when you see a normal dihybrid cross, that's what these are called, dihybrid. Remember, di means two, so we're just doing two traits, a cross with two traits. That's why it's called dihybrid. Most of the time they'll look like this, these large Punnett squares that have 16 boxes to represent the offspring. So you'll have to be able to read the genotypes and figure out what the phenotypes would be based on these genotypes. Okay, so I did include some practice problems for you on your worksheet, which is a genetics review. So why don't you go into Google Classroom, give that a try, and email me if you have any questions. Have a wonderful week and stay safe.